Good morning, Facebook family. Today is my day of celebration. I am happy and ecstatic about what God has done for me in my life. I can imagine that the journey is only going to get better just because I'm on His team now. I have already had my personal communion. I don't have to wait till I get to church. I go ahead and have my Holy Ghost praise report, good time, in my home. I already had anointed my head with oil because I want God to marinate my mindset, get my eyes focused and fixed on Him, get my ears where I don't hear the negativity that anybody have to say. For Him to be able to just talk to me and just mute my mouth, they're going to just let, whenever I go somewhere, people be able to see the good works that He has done in my life, that I don't have to say one word. I don't have to do no boasting and bragging. I let people see. And when you be able to see and you delight yourself in God, He'll give you the desires of your heart. You don't have to say it. God will begin to show you. He'll begin to show people, what He has done in your life. So I want to take the time to say thank you all for all the birthday wishes that you have done. Some of them I haven't been able to tag or comment back, but I will, because today is a busy day for me. I'll be speaking in a little while, but I'm going to try to rush out and take care of some few more things. But I want to tell you about the lady at the well. Have you heard the story about the lady in the well, that she was already condemned on so many things? So being able to relate to that, how people already gave you labels or commenting on how your past is, and they began to ridicule you based off what you did. Yes, you might have did that then, but that is not who defines you now. So go ahead and remove those people out your life. I deactivate myself from people that's not being productive in my life. If you cannot add any joy, any light, any love to me, then you know what? You need to be gone. Don't occupy a spot, because it's somebody out there to show you love. It's somebody out there to want to show and embrace your encouragement that somebody else is taking for granted. And it's just like mixing oil with water. No matter what you do or how much of your greatness you are, but if you get that little bit of oil in there, it's going to only clone to its own little environment. And so with that being said, then don't try to go and saturate yourself into their likeness. It's not for them. Some places you're going to go, the people who you want and love, they can't go. And you have to be able to separate yourself, just like mixing oil and water. Don't hold yourself accountable. And another analogy I use is like a show pig or a show hog. No matter how much you clean it up, put it back in an environment near a mud hole, they're going to go there. They're going to wallow in there because that's home. They used to being dirty. So don't put yourself or lower your standards or set the bar so less because you want to belong. You want to feel accepted. You want to feel belong. And that's what you allow yourself to do. And I so long I have felt bankrupt. I was spiritually bankrupt. I was financially bankrupt. I was emotionally bankrupt. And I just couldn't emotionally, mindset just was, and I was around people who could not add or deposit anything in. So, of course, I end up leaning on them. And guess what? You get too negative. You get too negative and nothing positive is going to come out. So you have to reevaluate yourself. You have to go ahead and, cancel those negatives out and put some positive in. Even if you have to remove yourself from that comfortable situation, go ahead and do what you got to do in order to let that light shine in you and do what God have for you. I want to be able to celebrate, not just on today. I want to celebrate all the time, all the good things that God has done for me. And when I look back over my life, and see all the things that God has done, I look at this here, that person right there, and I know that's the same. That's me. I am deed changing lives, and nobody's gonna tell me any different. And you see what I have on here? For God know the plans He have for you. So everything that I done, it was already wrote in the plan. Every person that I met, it was already wrote in the plan. Success is not a journey. Success is a journey, not a destination. So that's what I'm asking you to do. Just join the success wagon, whatever your journey. Just get out there and love you, do you. And this is Angela, your inspiration to keep shining. And thank you so much for the birthday wishes. And God get all the glory. Amen.